Hello everyone, this is General Hand Grenade. Welcome to my war room in Prince George, British Columbia. As you can see, I'm busy here. These are some of the new chips that Doug's got in at Historical Wargaming. This is for World War One. Like they're the same as Marines, right? The Marine chips that you get in Global War 36, right? But they didn't really have too many Marines back then. They just had naval infantry, right? Which, was kind of the same thing. It just wasn't a specialized unit. So, well, a bit, I guess it was, but anyway. U.S. Marines in the game. So, what I've done is I've got 5 different Marines for each nation. Anyway, so these ones here are actually Polish infantry. There's a box that Doug also sells from Strelitz. Oh, look at that, I didn't even have to focus it. So there's a couple of different looking Polish infantry. Half of them look like this, like with this kind of hat on them, right? The other half have helmets on. I don't think I have any on the board. They're kind of like the French helmet though. Anyway, so I use those for my Polish infantry for the Russian Civil War. And then all the guys that look like this, I used them for naval infantry for the other countries. You can't tell this guy doesn't know how to speak French. Don't tell me you can. Anyway, so I did that with that set and with the Serbian set. There's a Serbian set that he sells for World War One. Like I only need one Serbian guy, right? It's just a minor. But again, there's 2 different kinds of infantry there. There's ones with helmets and there's one with hats like that I use for naval infantry for all my other nations. And he's got lots of new ones there too. One of the has that isn't new, but these are Jaegers. And they're an elite unit in Global War 1914. And it's hard to see them like that, isn't it? Here, let's just put them up here in my hand. There we go, that's better. So they're Jaegers, and they're the elite unit for the Germans and the elite unit for the Austrians. For now, like we're just, these are the rules we're working with right now. And, like all the other nations they've got, there's like France here. You can see these guys down here. Those are my Zouaves. That's another set that I got. It's from Strelitz. Strelitz is my favorite type of custom infantry. I've got tons and tons of custom infantry, right? I've gone nuts buying them. And they're hard to work with though. Because of, I'll show you, like I'm going to make a video on how to do it and everything and how to paint them and all that. I'm just waiting for some more to come in, and then when I get them, then I'll make that video. But anyway, they just got some really, really cool sets like this set here, the Zouaves. 48 infantry. Usually there's 48 in a set, like this Polish set had 48 of them as well. But they had 12 guys times 4. There was 4 of each of these guys, right? With this Zouave set here, there was 48 different guys, like unique poses, right? And that one I think was really good too, because there wasn't very many that were kneeling or laying down. Like those kind of are not good for playing a game, right? Those are good if you have a diorama, like one of those things where somebody sets it up and that's part of their room, right? Another thing that Doug's got a lot of is cavalry. Like here, this is from Strelitz as well, and it's called Austrian Honved, and so there's a few infantry in there, but it's mostly cavalry, and most of them have these kind of German-looking helmets, and the other guys have what you would think of as like this helmet here, or this hat here from the Axis and Allies piece. A couple of guys with different hats like that, right? But anyway, yeah, I don't know. Do you think it's too big for the game though? Like this, I could be playing on this big section here, but I'm not. I'm playing down there, right? And it doesn't seem all too big for me. especially since Russia, like uses a lot of it. Anyway, it could be smaller, that's for sure. But I like them though because I like the detail and everything on them, right? This one's not very remarkable, but like here's another one that Doug sells, the French set. This is a pretty good set. This one's got lots of nice detail to it. Just trying to get some good light on it. Like they even, a lot of them have the right kind of mustaches or beards for whatever period it was. So I painted this one blue. This one's going to Bob, the guy that I'm playing the game with here. When you buy these things, you get 48 of them. I mentioned that already. Usually, sometimes there's 52, sometimes there's less, but not very many. Just about all of them have 48. Anyway, you don't need them all. Like I need 5 cavalry, right? So what am I going to do with all the other ones? Like this one here is mine, right? So I've got 5 and he's got 5. And I've got a whole bunch of stuff to send to him because, like I said, you get a ton of them, right? And Doug sells all these ones. And this one here, this is a Russian, which one is this? He's got a bunch of them. I think this is the Hussars. Oh no, the Hussars are these guys here. The ones I made into the elite cavalry. These guys are cool. Like these are Cossacks. Donetsk, Kuban. Yeah, then that's right, these are the Hussars. Yeah, okay. Different kind of hat there. Anyway, really cool. I like them. And the other thing that he sells, he makes a lot of 3D printed stuff, right? Like here's my French artillery. That's a heavy artillery. But, like you just get them, they're 3D printed, and then you paint them up yourself. These ones haven't had the weathering process yet, have they? No, this one hasn't been weathered yet. Anyway, but like tanks, look at all these tanks. These are just the British ones. I feel kind of crappy that I haven't developed any British tanks in this game. Where am I there on the chart? Oh yeah, I'm on stage 3 now. At least I can buy the armored cars now anyway. But look at all these. These are just the British tanks that he has. And this one here, this is like the Axis and Allies one. But here's the difference here. Like this is... I think I had one here. Oh, here. Here's the Axis and Allies one. And here's the same tank that Doug did it. His own 3D printing one. But this one's really neat. I like this one. Like when you buy them, you get a 5 in a set. So this is what I would buy is 5 of these. And, like it's cool to have all of these. But I got a friend named Doug, and he sent me one of each. So good luck trying to get him to do that. Anyway, this is really cool, though. I really like this one. Probably more than the other ones, even though the other ones are really neat and unique and everything. I just like that other one because of it's the one that you think about. Here's another one. It's a long one, trying to get through the trenches and stuff, eh? But I like that one too. But this one here just looks weird. They built. You got to remember they just started driving cars then, right? Only a handful of people had ever flown an airplane when this war began, right? And all of a sudden these tanks show up and, they could hear them coming from miles away and everybody, what the hell is that? Here's another one that's kind of like that style. Anyway, these are all cool. I wonder what that was for in the back. Probably for getting through trenches, I would imagine. Anyway. So I am going to get to that video as soon as I can. On how to work with these kind of things, but and where to find them and everything. I like to buy my stuff off of Doug because usually I'm buying other stuff, and then like I only have to pay one shipping. Whereas when I buy these things other places off of eBay and stuff like that, like you're paying shipping on each individual one. You might buy 2 or 3 off of the same vendor, and so they combine the shipping a little bit, but it's not as cheap as getting them from HBG, that's for sure. So check them out, and the Strelitz especially. But I'll show you, and actually Doug put out a video today on his Facebook page, Historical Board Gaming, and it's on YouTube on their Historical Board Gaming's YouTube channel, with showing you how to go through his stuff, and showing you what they look like and everything. And when I make that video, I'm going to show you all that kind of stuff too. Show you some other resources that you can use to check out the stuff. Like you just go and you look for German infantry, and there's like a list of 20 of them. You can see pictures of all of them and everything, right? So anyway, I'll show you that as well. But that's all I got right now. I was gonna keep the video going. I was just gonna show you a couple of things and then show you what happened in the war here, because I was gonna make that video tonight. But I think I'm just gonna cut this one off here, and I'm gonna do this other video now. So there'll be two separate videos coming out tonight. So take care, everyone. General Hand Grenade out.